This is my attic, and here I am building the ultimate geek room. Now this isn't the first video I've made about this space. In fact, it's the third, because my two previous videos were in Dutch, and this one is the first one in English. My name is Sam, and this is Fatalquest, a place where I share all my geeky adventures in the hope to get a smile on your face, and maybe even get you fired up to do something creative for yourself. And yes, I am super excited to make this video. Why? Because I haven't done much for the last couple of months. I was overwhelmed because I didn't know how to set things up. Also because I had to take my girlfriend into account. But I finally managed to make a decision, and I want to take you on for a new journey. So let's go. So I'm currently standing on the attic, as I already said in the intro, but I want to tell you and show you what I've done already so far and what I'm planning on doing. So first of all, I painted that wall to get it this color, obvious. And then I did this, yes, and then I did that. Okay, if I say it like that, it doesn't sound very special, but honestly, I am very happy with how it turned out. I love the blue color, I love the wooden panels, and I just can work the way I have it right now. I mean, it's operational, but I want to show you what I have purchased, so just follow me, I want to show you. So this is the current setup. This is where I'm currently sitting, and this is where Britt is working from. There are two desks right now of 1.20 meters, and I ordered two of 1.60 meters. So there's going to be a very long table here from over here to over there into the corner. I'm going to put my cabinet on the left side, and then everything will fit perfectly. At least that's what I assume. So this is the one I purchased. I purchased two of them. Why? Well, that should be pretty straightforward because I already have two desks. So I just have to place one of those desktops on the already existing bases. But there is one more thing that I'm so much more excited about than buying stupid desks. I mean, yes, they are necessary. I really need them. It does give me a ton of space to work from. But there's one more thing I'm even more excited about, and that is the paint racks that I'm about to buy, the lighting that I'm going to need for painting miniatures. It's just me really thinking about how to create a nice environment for me to work in. But I hear you guys thinking, how long is this gonna take, Sam? You make us so enthusiastic about your painting and your setup and all that kind of stuff. But trust me, it's on its way. It's on its way. And once it's here, I think they're here. All right, we got the stuff. It's inside, it's standing in my hallway. So the only thing left to do is to get them up. I can clearly feel that I didn't work out last week. All right, so we're back up on the attic, and we have these desktops here ready for assembly. We are going to take off the current desktops. We're going to put them aside. What we're not going to do today is we're not going to do anything with this. This is also a base for one of the remaining desktops that will come off. We will put that one in the corner, but for now, we are only going to assemble these desktops. But in order for us to assemble that, we have to take everything off first. Okay, we are finished with cleaning the tables. There's nothing left on it, which means we can continue to the next step, and that is to take off the existing desktops, replace them for the new ones, and I think it's then time to start thinking about how to decorate it, what to buy, and how to make it amazing, if you know what I mean. But I already hear you thinking, are we really gonna watch you assemble these desktops on the bases? Of course not. Let's get fast forward. And so, it's done. And oh boy, am I happy that this is over with, because it's terribly hot in here and I don't have an air conditioning. So we're going to put the desks back against the wall. We're gonna put all the stuff back on, and I'm curious to see what it looks like. It's not that fancy, it's not that big a deal, but hey, you know, I mean, let me be happy with this. All right, all of the stuff is back where it used to be. I put the monitors back on the table and everything looks fantastic, and I am super happy. Why? Because this has taken long enough. It's by no means anything special. I mean, we have just put 2 larger desks in this room, but for me, this is actually awesome. And why, you may ask? Well, it's very simple, because from now on we can finally start to decorate this room. We can buy paint racks, we can buy maybe some paintings, we can add some lighting, we can make this room overall a very nice place for me to paint, to just work on editing and do everything for Fatalquest. But before we continue on any of that, I first have to take a shower because I've been sweating like an otter. I don't even know if that's the right way to put it, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. And I am back, baby, fresh as ever. But it wasn't 5 minutes that I've been under the shower. No, I've been secretly working on something awesome. And yes, I'm not even exaggerating. What I've been doing has really been awesome. You can't even see it right now because on the left side and on the right side, things have changed dramatically and you can't even see it. And so a lot has happened last week. As I said, and should be known in this video, it's all about creating the ultimate geek room. And that means it has to be practical, but it has to also look great, because I have to edit here and I want to paint my miniatures here, and I need this to be my background for my YouTube videos. So I started to do some research online on what I needed, and even though I had a broad idea of what I needed, such as lighting and a paint rack, I was also looking at something like a pegboard maybe from IKEA and much more. So I simply started off with the pegboard from IKEA, I assembled it by hand and I mounted it onto the table. For now, nothing fancy, just the basics. I added some stock accessories from IKEA, but eventually I do want to add my own 3D printed holders for my paints to make it a bit more personal and functional. For now, this setup does the job just fine. After that, I moved on to the lighting for the cabinets, and it came in 3 separate parts, so I had to assemble everything first. Luckily, it wasn't too complicated. Once I assembled it, I applied adhesive strips to the back so it would easily stick to the top of the cabinets. I pressed it into place, I flipped the switch, and boom, we got light. Can you imagine that this isn't even the thing I'm most excited about? Honestly, this is cool, but it's not as cool as what I'm about to show you right now. But before I'm going to show you what I have right now, I have to give you a little backstory. So, as I said, I needed a pegboard, I needed lighting for my cabinet, I needed all sorts of things. But the thing I'm most excited about, like super duper excited about, is the Redgrass R9 desk lamp. And oh boy, am I happy about this. Oh, because this is not just any lamp. This is not just any ordinary desk lamp. No, this is the S-tier lamp that all miniature painters use if they are painting on a high level. Obviously, I am not on that level yet. I am still learning, but hey, if I make videos for YouTube, I should definitely up my game with stuff like this. I have the money, so why not? But I have teased you guys long enough, and this is the final result. And if that isn't awesome, then I don't know what is awesome no more. This is something I've been wishing for such a long time, and I finally created it. And it's not only the room I'm happy about, I just love my wallpaper as well. I mean, look at it, it's just awesome. I mean, this is the best anime probably out there. Well, not maybe the best, but in combination with this and with that, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I already shot the B-roll for this room, but then all of a sudden this one came in. Yeah, it's a nice size, enough place to work from. And I guess that's it. I think there's nothing more to it. Not completely, because I didn't receive all the stuff. For example, I didn't receive the cable duct for the cable management. I haven't received my rack for my pencils yet to paint with. And I also didn't receive the painting racks. Though that wasn't the biggest issue for me, since I wanted to wrap this video up and it just looked cool already. So for me, this was just fine. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. It's been a blast. I really enjoyed making this video. Some parts are not on my YouTube channel no more since it's in Dutch and I'm making videos in English from now on. Though it's been an amazing project for me. As I said, it did take a little longer than I expected. That's just how things go sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, because you don't only help me, but you also help yourself with some entertaining content. So once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys and girls in the next video. Have a good day wherever you are.